everybody, it is my first proper full day in South Korea and I am starting my 3 weeks here in the city of Gangneung, which is on the East Sea coast. And you might not necessarily associate South Korea with beaches, but this is a beautiful beach city. It's really popular with locals who come here for the weekend or a romantic getaway. And I've got a few days here exploring. There's loads of activities to do and I can't wait to show you guys. So our first activity of the day is coming to the rail bike in Tongdongjin, which I think is quite a romantic activity. You're put in pairs, so I'm not sure who I'm going to be paired with. It's about 40 minutes and it's half electric, half pedal powered, so a little bit of morning exercise. Very enthusiastically, very fast, and we've already tired ourselves out. So we're going a little bit more of a slow pace now. But it's actually very pretty along the coast here, although there are some unusual sights. So for example, just in front of us, there is a hotel that basically is a cruise ship. It looks like the cruise ship has crashed into the mountain over there. Okay, our next activity is actually another type of bike ride. We are going on a sky bike. We've just got our harnesses on, ready to go. We're going over a bit of water there. I think we're like 20-30 meters up, so not too high. This is quite good fun, actually. Although, I'll be honest, this is giving me the biggest wedgie, this harness. I started off quite quickly and now I'm going a fairly slow pace. Oh, Alex, hello! Hello!
We're off. Back we go! How's it going? It's good.
We actually got to go back again as well, which is good fun. Otherwise this activity would have lasted about 20 seconds. You get pretty good views from up here. It is about 6:30 in the morning and I've been up for a couple of hours because I am slightly jet lagged, but it's a very pretty sunrise. Nice pink sky, so I've come down to the beach with a couple of friends. But we are the only people, apparently, who are taking a morning dip. So I'm not sure how cold it is, but it's lovely to be up at this time. It is mid-October, so I was kind of expecting the water to be a lot colder, but this is lovely. Really pleasant temperature. There's not too much in the way of waves either. It's actually quite shallow here on the beach, so we can walk out for a little bit. There's our hotel behind. Well, that was a very lovely way to start the day. To be honest, I'm probably more of a night owl than a morning person, but when I'm up early, this is honestly a perfect way to start the day. So Gangneung is actually known as the city of coffee. And even in the 1980s, this area alongside Angmok Beach was popular with couples who would come and sit and use the vending machines here. Now the whole street is known as Coffee Street. There are coffee shops all the way along, some of them pretty fancy to be honest. So we're going to take a wander along the beach and then it seems only fitting that we go and get a coffee. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. So we have stopped to indulge in a coffee. Although I did get an iced latte, which proper coffee lovers always criticise me for having milk with, but
Fuck 'em.
Yeah. She means
Sorry if you're in a
F
swearing
them.
channel.
It's a non-swearing channel. But we've come up to a rooftop here. We've got lovely views of the beach down below. There's nobody actually swimming, but there are a few people out on boats and things like that. Nice place to have a coffee, actually. Cheers. We have come inside the Arty Museum, which is one of 5 different immersive art museums around South Korea. This one has got 12 different rooms, all with different media installations, and we have just come inside the flower room. Oh, there's George. Can you see him? My eyesight is not the best in the dark, to be honest, and there's so many mirrors here, it's very easy to accidentally walk into a mirror. So as well as having a lot of beaches, Gangneung also has a very popular lake called Gangpo, and my hotel, which is Skybikea, is just between the lake and the beach. So it's got really nice views from my balcony. And we're just taking a bit of a walk around the lake now. It's clearly a popular thing to do. There's loads of families walking around, little bikes going past. And because it's autumn now, the trees are looking pretty nice. Lots of reds and oranges, and apparently in spring it's really pretty here. I cannot come to a city without visiting the markets. So I've come to Gangneung Market, which means Central Market, and it's a covered market with a few kind of ready-to-eat food stalls. There's lots of dried fish. There's a lot of sugary snacks as well. The kind of candy floss smell in the air. We found the dalgona biscuits from Squid Game in various degrees of difficulty.
Lighter. Might be hard though.
Okay, so tonight's dinner is YG galbi, which is pork ribs, barbecued pork ribs that you do yourself. It's marinated in soy sauce and some other sweet and spicy sauces, and we've got a load of side dishes, kimchi, radish of course, and it is starting now to smell absolutely delicious.
I think it's quite hot. Yeah. So it's like one of the few things that I'm like, no.
So I've been told that we use the lettuce leaves with something called sam, which essentially means wrap, and you just get a bunch of the things on the table, which are all very delicious, and then wrap them all together. So we've got radish, some pickled onion, a bit of the delicious pork, some of the red rice as well, and then I need some kind of sauce wrapped together. That's so good. There's just a little bit of charcoal taste there on the pork. And it's actually quite sweet from the soy. It is our final morning in Gangneung. We're sad to say goodbye actually. I can definitely see why Koreans love to come here for a weekend break. It was beautiful weather, not so much today, but we have had glorious sunshine most of the time we've been here. It's very low key, it's very clean, the beaches are gorgeous, amazing food as well. So I would highly recommend, if you're visiting Korea, to make sure that you add Gangneung to your itinerary. If you've enjoyed the video guys, I've got loads of South Korea videos coming up, so make sure to subscribe.